Hello and welcome to Shitfaced Shitfics, where we get shit-faced and we read shitty fanfic. Your readers for today are, and I guess Enigmatic Otaku is dead. Our readers for today are Flammenwerfer.
Give your meat a good old rub, yeah, boy.
Flutter Priest. Milk. Rav.
Sausage.
And Enigma. Are you able to say something, Enigma? No, he's not. Excellent. Cool. Well, that's fine anyway. For those of you who don't know, we took a wonderful little break from the Barcast. The Barcast is what we do every weekend, either on Friday or Saturday, where we bring a guest on, we interview them and ask them your questions. However, we've changed that up a little bit since we've gotten back. Now, we're going to be reading fanfics once a month in place of one of these interviews. We're going to have guests on, sometimes no guests today, because we want to just spend a little time together since we're back. And we're just going to drink and read bad fanfics. In the past, this has just been My Little Pony fanfics, but today, you're going to get treated to a bunch of non-My Little Pony fanfics as well. So, it's going to get weird, it's going to get creepy, it's going to get sexy. I hope you guys are ready for that. Before we start, does anyone want to say what they did for our month-long break?
I learned to play guitar.
I neglected my marriage by watching Twin Peaks.
I am getting more swole and I've been sleeping a lot.
And
Milk?
Milk?
Not at once.
Yeah.
You threw a computer into a dumpster.
You need to share. Did you share that in Barcast yet? Oh my god. People would love that.
That would have been hilarious if that was your actual computer. Why though?
Okay.
It's true. I did
Anyway, cool. Anyone else volunteer what they did?
I don't know if it's anything I did, but I have some interesting stories from working at a gas station.
Well, we'll probably have to do those another time since we've got lots of stories already. Also,
Right?
Milk, please push to talk. No one in the chat heard you and has any idea what you said. Yeah, so don't worry. And for those wondering, like, oh, no pony. Fuck you, we're still doing pony. Literally look at your screen. That is a pony fic. It starts with the word suddenly Applejack. Like, come on. Everyone agrees. Milk, fix your shit. Damn it, Milk. Do better. Speaking of wonderful people in the chat, we really appreciate you guys and love you guys. Thank you for that. And if you want to help us support Horse Charity, you can donate bits. You can get bits for free by watching ads. Click the little diamond in the lower right part of your chat bar. Watch an ad, get bits, donate them to us. The top donors I'll read out occasionally and give you guys shout outs between the stories. Right now, Alex _ is leading because he's a good intern. And anyone else have anything I'm missing?
I think I fixed my microphone.
Oh yeah, don't. I can't even say like don't ask personal information in chat. We just won't answer. So, okay, I think we're ready. Does everyone have the first story?
I do.
Yep.
Excellent. We're going to be reading a pony story to start with, which I think is quite exciting. Exciting in that it is really bad. So get really, really hype. And it's called The Changing the Color of Apples. And I'll do a little intro. Actually, Flam will read the intro. The parts being read today by certain people are... Flam is narrating.
Jeez.
Applejack is played by a Ravage.
Yes.
I will be playing Granny Smith. Priest will be playing Spike.
But Twilight.
And Milk will be playing various other characters.
Something like that.
Also, yet again, Milk, please fix your sound, please.
It should be on. If you guys can't hear me at this point, suck a dick.
But you're reading the story, Milk!
You're part of
You are literally an important part of me. Oh, Hetty says you can hear him now. Okay.
Ha!
Yeah,
See,
they-
Hetty's got my back. Hetty knows what's up. Fuck you guys. No, Hetty,
Right.
you suck a dick.
Well, you know what? We want you to participate at home, so anytime we can't hold our shit together during a story and have to take like a break from it or like bust out laughing, take a drink with us. By the end of today, after 2 hours, we'll be having a great time. So buckle in! Are you ready to read the intro of the story, Flam? And we'll start this off?
Absolutely.
Here
So,
we go.
we've got changing the color of apples. It's one word. And the intro says, why are apples the color red? When it is the color blue that is cooler. It becomes discovered that the person to make them change to become the better color blue for Applejack is Spike. And he does it with amazing attention to extreme realizing through study. I learned to capital the first word in a sentence and to speak with better grammar, and to quote this should be better than my last story. This is a one-shot short of mine. While I work on Prince Martin Willis.
Well, we're drinking already. Everybody can pick up their drink and have a drink, guys.
What?
Are already starting.
Oh,
I've-
God.
I've missed
No.
Books, I really have. I've missed.
This is my favorite part of Barcast.
I just opened the thing. It's already a wall of text.
Guys,
Yeah.
bringing me back to the good old days.
Oh.
Alrighty. Y'all ready for this?
Da, 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 da. Yeah, okay.
Yes! I was hoping someone would do that. Okay.
I'm a Sharks fan.
Chapter 1. Suddenly Applejack was farting. Suddenly?
God damn it, you're not ready for this. You're out of practice.
Okay, sorry, okay, sure. Suddenly Applejack was farming. It hit her with amazing creativeness and supreme recognition that she hated the color red because blue seemed to be much better when she gazed at it with intense fury. Her brows rose, and she eyed the apples in her hand and sighed with her eyes closed to tears, and her body shook with intense pain and upsetting and deep despair of the worst kind. Only because asked.
Well, howdy, it sucks, Bobby.
I forgot that Rob's Applejack voice is Hank Hill. I forgot. Oh, God.
That's it, Spike. I'm fucking your ass. God.
I feel apples and apples accessories.
Oh, no. Okay.
She screamed with malicious excitement and threw the apples at the tree and bucked the air with both back feet. Spike, who was nearby because he was kicked out of Rarity for being an asshole, beating the shit out of Angle Bunny, roared.
What the heck?
He stuck his tongue out with flames that triangled out in red, and his fists clenched with precise, annoyed wrath. Smoke piled upon him, and he cried immensely and loudly.
You stupid butthole, you plugged me with the stupid red apples.
He bit into one, his chin and teeth gnashing it into tiny red bits of food that would soon be dissembled into his smoky ears and nose holes to become his wretched flame.
Well, I'm sorry, but these apples have pissed me off, Spike. Okay, y'all.
Applejack sipped the cider. She sat down and cried with heaving plot and deep-breasted sorrow. Spike watched her depressed body and licked his lips as seductively as he could.
It is okay because I am here for you, baby.
She sobbed, but did not stop him from being there.
I just like the color blue so much, y'all.
She wept with immense fear of tearing, and she covered her face with one hoof and rubbed her pony neck with the other, because Spike had got to her.
I will help you change their stupid color!
His tongue became long, and he slid it in and out of her ears, and then against her mane, against her eyes.
Twilight taught me to magic things and make them cool because I am destined for being amazing.
He sparkled like the sky with a billion stars and Celeste's mane all rolled into one. He was super needy because Rarity had cut him off and he squeezed her with sexy prowess. His tongue filtered between her horse mane hair and he squealed with exceptional pleasure.
We have to be together like Martin Willis, though, to charge my mage powers.
Well, I guess that can't be helped then. Pony howdy.
What? She said it seemed. Am I having a stroke? She said it to seem coy. Okay, that is a regular sentence. Okay, call up ambulance. She said it to seem coy and flirting in appearance, but deep. Down Spike had turned her into a roaring stallion of the most virile and pleasure-seeking.
We should probably hurry, though, so I don't harvest all the apples before they change color.
She drank the cider.
Yeah!
Spike quitted with unbelievable accuracy and lifted his tongue to her lips.
Kiss me, then we will make love.
Applejack blushed to the color of apples all over her skin and opened her mouth so they could make out. Then Spike made love to her. What?
Yeah, that feels so good.
He licked her mane and tail to taste her secretly to become empowered with feeling.
Shucks, Spike, that is so bucking good.
Applejack screamed with pleasure to Spite. Let her sexy straw hair down and Spike became inside of her and they were happy. He became inside of her. Okay. And then they were happy. Suddenly Winona... Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay. I missed you.
Player 3 has joined the battle!
A new challenger approaches.
We can do this. Is only the first chapter. There are 2 chapters, so we can.
Okay, I'm sorry. All right.
Okay, so let me try this again. Suddenly, Winona! She was so pleased and barked in dog speak that ponies and dragons know, apparently. She wanted to join what? And help the farm become a better colored place than red, and she had decided that she would cheer them on, and that way the farm would have rare blue apples and become the coolest apple farm in all of Ponyville and Equestria, to the point that even Twilight would be jealous of the might that Spike produced with his love magic and understanding of deep points of Pony's skills. So Spike let Winona be. Winona licked Applejack's face. During the act? What the fuck? And okay, Winona licked Applejack's face, and Spike lifting his feet with extra care to be beside Applejack one last time in quietness. They all had the greatest of marvelous sociable love, and Spike was fulfilled to laugh at Rarity having cut him off for defeating the tyranny of her stupid pet Angel this time, never mind.
Also, Rarity's pet is an angel, just saying.
Yeah.
Now cast a stupid thing spell.
No. Let's
It's effing. It's effing.
Let's do that again, priest. Because he screeches it.
Okay. I'm sorry. Headphone warning to people. Now I will cast the stupid thing spell!
I am amazed at his doctrine. He screeched beyond loudness, raising his neck so that his flame made him turn from purple to orange like Applejack, and she blushed. my god, this is you again.
Me?
Yeah.
Apples, bitch! Blowicus!
He spit fire so high it reached the sun, and Celeste saw it from Canterlot. Then all the apples became the color of red to the color of blue.
Heck yeah, Spike.
Applejack beamed. You sound like Goofy now. Look!
Okay.
Applejack beamed with immense pride and sipped the cider.
This is so awesome, y'all.
She eyed the now blue apples with acceptance and was pleased with him to the point they all made love once more in ecstatic celebration at their fantastic deed of saving the dullness of Sweet Apple Acres. So Winona joined in the pile?
Yeah, man.
Fuck me, alright.
She probably would.
Yeah. Spike cried a little, though, because Martin wasn't there to cheer and help. He knew that Martin was busy and the most special pony ever, though, and could not always be there with Spike around. So he forgave him, and with a laugh that tickled his heart to dark-twisted desire, he lifted a claw and, crushing it to a fist, proclaimed,
I will write the actions of my deeds to share with him because we are Fing Bros!
And Applejack didn't mind because she was so pleased with the color of the apples and being together with Spike. Applejack sipped the cider. It was another great day in Ponyville, working hard and being friends with everyone like Spike. Spike grinned to ecstasy and laughed, rolling his tongue like magic.
I'm going to punch you. Stop petting your dog and read your lines.
I'm sorry, he was worried about me.
No, stop petting your dog and read your lines.
It was good to be with Applejack.
He wrote last to his self-letter and sighed. Granny Smith nodded.
We are red. We wish to be the color blue. We cannot change the color of ourselves to be for the happiness we desire. Instead, we must allow someone with powerful magic to change us and make us what we should have been. Only then can we be happy with our color should be all along, but wasn't.
Jesus, this sounds like some Morgan Freeman narrated outro for a movie. Spike glowed in pride at being called a mage and gave the thumbs up sign to Granny Smith. Applejack sipped the cider and nodded. It was all good.
Chapter 2 is next, guys. Take a deep breath, because it's chapter...
So, give me a summary of what just happened. Spike showed up, licked AJ's ears, and then autistically screeched and turned
No, and
the apple.
had sex with her, and eventually sex with Winona, and then that turned all the apples blue.
You
and
don't
now
have
Granny
sex with
Smith is-
Winona. Winona has sex with you.
So it's not blue ball, it's blue apple now?
Exactly right. You got
Okay.
it.
Apples.
All right, Slam, start us off.
Chapter 2. Then everything became a wonder of the most unshocked bewilderment. I have no idea who this is supposed to be.
Neither do I.
It's Milk. It's a magical voice. You are a Victor, you push to talk. You are a magical voice, Milk.
Make sure it's whimsical.
Be
Whimsical.
whimsical.
Go fuck yourself. I have come to see what I can show you, my friends, because there is a problem here with your farm, and I will bring you down.
That's magical to you?
I thought it was magical to me.
You'd be an amazing fucking wizard in some movie, fantasy movie.
What fantasy movie do you for the gay wizard?
Merlin the Long?
Oh, god damn it. Slam! Look at the next part.
Dumbledore?
Read the next part.
There was a magic voice, and Applejack could tell that just from its screeched anguish. Oh, so it should have been screeched anguish.
So I did it right anyway.
No, there's more screeching to come.
A believable mass understanding that it meant serious issue with them all.
I think we're in a horrible state of badness.
Spike squeezed her once and planted a lip upon her heavy-hearted chest and weaved an okay speech with his tongue.
We can weather it because I am a dragon.
Applejack nodded, but still kept a little reserve of deep-seated fear that trembled her in squishy excitement.
Oh, God.
There is
No.
going to be severe miscalculations if you do not make the love to Spike right now.
The voice boomed with the authority of love driven by its wisdom, and Granny Smith gave the thumbs-up sign for it to be a true non-speaker of the past. So Spike smacked Applejack down, and they made it all the way with the most fruity abundance. Excuse me? If I was wearing sunglasses, this is the part where I just peer over the brim. Like,
I like to think this is how people reacted back in the day when Shakespeare put stuff out there.
Suddenly it was all black, and they were in freaking agreement of the situation. They were in a blinking pony eye. Spike looked through to the glass inside with a most realized chest that fulfilled its satisfied loneliness with misdirected anguish.
We are truly stuck within the eye of another.
Yes!
Granny Smith whispered. That's a whisper, apparently.
For the ways old.
With the ways of the old, and licked her tongue feebly. Sometimes we are trapped in this world of miscreated guidelines, when in fact it is the most of us that can do. This world we know is fake, but to us it is real, so it is not fake.
How can our eyes be real how can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't?
Is this a quote?
Oh my god, hold on. This is like some live like a windrammer as you fuck shit going on right now.
This sort of reads like the fucking Tempest.
This is also supposed to be Granny Smith speaking, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Just continue on. They got the quotes wrong, so that's how we do this.
this world we know is fake, but to us it is real. Stop. That's the greatest fucking thing I've ever read. I need to get that shit framed. We are the eye of what we behold, and we are to be beholded by the eye that is around us. To see outside through to the world is not within our knowledge to be achieved at ease. We are to be directed to the understanding that we foretell. Fucking Confucius over here. Even being in the eye of another tiny pony somewhere does not mean we are meaningless, because until she blinks we are real. So live the world you know and exist in love.
She fell asleep.
Oh, apparently we have a embedded author's note. Also, I added a better accepted moral, since the last one was tragically misrevealed to be not quite loved. Applejack sipped the cider and plot bumped her granny with the most real inversion of acceptance.
Fuck. Is this my line?
Yes,
that's
yes,
you. That's you. Don't
Okay.
worry.
We are indeed to be making love for happiness. Bobby.
With magnitude of happy brief, all three of them thumbs up each other. So Spike and her created applesauce with their great love of diligence. Squishing the apples between themselves and allowing the slickness of scrunch it created to become a fulfilling sight within their brief moment of belief that carried a role in the world in the blinking pony eye of smallness. P.S. The tiny eye they are in is Apple Tiny's eye. What? Because Apple Teeny's eye. Because when Applejack went to the Everfree again, the blue flower created a second Applejack, but small as a lol. And this word of Equestria that Spike and Applejack are in togetherness for... No, wait. Togetherness for brief moments to be stretched into forever with their uber soft love resides, of course, in Flower Joke, in the world of Ponyville, in the Everfree, in Apple Teeny's eye, in a blink in time. I feel like I literally just had a fucking stroke.
So, I'm gonna be your middle school English teacher. Can someone explain to me what just happened?
No.
Come on
Not
now.
really.
There's literally nothing to explain. They fuck and they put apples between them, and that makes applesauce. That's how they sold it.
That. All right, we got it. We did it. How do you guys feel? Do you guys like it?
We're off to a great start.
If you liked it, feel free to give us bits and stuff. And if you didn't like it, well, you have better taste. Good job. Oh, shit. So, congratulations to this author. Please keep writing. Because God knows somebody's got to be a worse writer than Enigma.